After what seems like a long time, welcome back to the Sports Bolt. So apparently what Storm says is that we got a lot to talk about, but I mean,
we're gonna slim that down quite a bit because a lot of it's old news.
Yeah, because I've been going on vacation for a couple weeks. He's been doing some shit for a couple weeks, so we haven't gotten a chance to sit down and record, but here we are. So
that's right.
You want to start it off?
Yeah, so you want to do baseball first? Just knock that out the park?
Yep, let's do that.
Like that transition?
Yeah.
Love you. So the Minnesota Twins got a playoff win after 18 playoff game losses. 6,937 days.
You know why? Because this team was not in the playoffs.
Yeah, pretty much. 19-year losing streak was broken.
Yep.
Don't gotta mention that.
We should have known that when we lost the series against the Twins in the beginning of the season, for like the first time in like 20 years or some shit like that, it was all downhill from there.
Yeah, that was crazy. Every team had been swept in the wild card round. That's the second time in history that happened.
Yep, every single one.
Teams advanced in the same day.
Yep.
The teams with the 5 best records in the MLB playoffs went 1-12, or that record's a little bit different, but it's pretty close.
Who was was it the Twins were the only one?
I think so, yeah.
Were the one that won that game? Because I think everyone else got swept.
Yeah, they did, yep.
Because Houston didn't sweep. Did Phillies? No, it had to be 2 for 18.
It might have been.
Because Atlanta won a game too.
Yeah, they did, yep.
Atlanta won a game. Minnesota. Oh, wait. But you said the best records, though. So that had to be Orioles,
Dodgers, right?
Yep, and Braves. Yeah, you're correct. Yep. So it was only one game.
Yeah.
Dodgers are choke artists again this year. What do you expect? I feel like LA fans, when they win that many games, they don't even get excited anymore.
Literally. And their team is stacked.
The only time they've won a World Series was when the season was shortened.
Yeah, yep.
So I feel like the fans don't even count that as a win anymore.
No.
So, because you can't even win a whole postseason in a 162 game season. So,
yeah, that's unreal.
It's a shame, but you guys suck.
That's true. Yeah, get better. I don't know how, because your team is stacked. You guys just need to, not choke.
I don't understand, because they have you said their team is stacked. So how do you lose that many? How do you go into the postseason after all that and get swept by Arizona?
Literally, yeah.
Which, for the record, they're in the World Series, so
unreal.
What else? Okay, I'll say this. So you said that the wild card rounds got swept, which included Toronto. Toronto got swept by Minnesota. And then Baltimore got swept by the Rangers, who are also in the World Series. So you know what that means? The last team to win in the AL East to win a postseason game was the Yankees.
Yep, that's right.
When they beat Cleveland last year. Which,
unreal.
For the record, I can't believe that's a stat, but that's insane.
Puts the Yankees back on the map.
Right.
Incredible. We got Nolan Arenado's. His streak of consecutive third base Golden Gloves ended at 10.
Well, I mean, St. Louis sucked this year.
Agreed.
All the best teams.
That he even got 10 in the first place.
Like, all the best teams, quote unquote, sucked this year. So luckily it wasn't us. The only teams that were good, that actually did good this year, were I would consider Houston one of them, obviously.
Yep.
Who else would I consider? Phillies, I think I would consider them.
Phillies, yeah.
But besides those two, and also the Dodgers, obviously, but besides those three, Everyone else, like it was like almost like an underdog playoffs.
Yeah, it
this
really
year.
was. Yeah.
Literally. The only thing I wish for this postseason was that Seattle was in it instead of Houston, but
True.
they're out of the playoffs anyway, so I mean, it don't
Yeah.
matter.
That's what I was going to bring up next. Rangers, Astros went to Game 7 in the American League Championship Series, and then the Rangers outdogged them 11-2 to advance to the World
I think it was
Series.
I think it was 11-4, but
No, it was 11-2.
pretty sure it was
It was a
11-4,
veto.
mate. Pretty sure it was 11-4, mate. Hold on. Rangers, Astros, Game 7.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird. My notification said 11-2.
Well, your notification's wrong, motherfucker.
Yeah, that was also weeks ago. They're 8-0 on the road this postseason.
What?
They went 8-0 on the road this postseason.
Who did?
The Rangers.
Yeah, they did. Yep, you're right.
And then, Diamondbacks in Game 7 with the Phillies. They beat them 4-2.
I couldn't believe that. I don't think anyone in the world would have thought that the Phillies would lose to Arizona in Game 7. Like, I feel like everyone thought that Philly was going to win no matter what.
I don't know how they choked that 3-2 lead. Let alone that 3-1 lead.
No idea.
Massive hitting slump, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say like
Goodness.
like Bryce Harper, Trey Turner, Schwarber, Castellanos. What the fuck happened?
Dude, they lost Game 7 at home.
Yeah,
I'm betting on the Phillies, not like literally, but I was sitting there going, oh yeah, the Phillies, yeah, come on, Philly. Got Arizona. Not that I hate Arizona, but like, bro, the Phillies revenge story was gonna be there.
right. I was really bummed out about that, but what can I do about it? You know.
Yeah.
So now we got a World Series of teams that I didn't think were even gonna make. Can we talk about the turnaround of these two teams? Both teams 2 years ago had 100 losses,
Yep.
and now they're in the World Series against each other. And
That's
tonight is Max Scherzer pitching, which, for the record, I don't know if you knew this. Max Scherzer's first team was the Diamondbacks.
Yeah, I knew that. Yep.
Yep.
And
So
he
he's going up
started
against
it,
his.
you know?
So he's going against his first team tonight.
Yeah.
So
Speaking of crazy games in general, Game 1, the walk-off in the 11th.
dude, but my dad was saying like Game 1 always like it somewhat determines who's gonna win the World Series. Like whoever comes on top
Yeah.
usually wins. I told him like, well, Phillies won Game 1 last year. Look what happened to that. But that walk-off was insane.
Yeah, it was nuts.
Oh shit, my fucking thing's falling off.
Crazy part is I literally turned the game on, and that's the only part that I saw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
I mean, I didn't see
yeah,
even another pitch to him. Like I don't know how many pitches it took for him to hit the home run.
I didn't
But
see
if
the
there were
Seager
pitches
home
before,
run.
I didn't
but
see that.
I didn't see the Seager one, but the Garcia one I saw.
Yeah. It's unreal.
And then Arizona dogged them the next
Yeah.
game.
Game 2,
9-1.
9-1.
9-1.
Crazy part is they won that, tied the series, heading home for the next 3 straight games.
Yup.
We got baseball today, Monday, right? Monday, Tuesday,
Yep.
Wednesday. Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but no.
November baseball is upon us.
That's right. It's going to happen.
Yep, no matter what, it's happening.
It's unreal.
No.
Nobody
There was
take the
one
name Mr.
team-
November, though. It's
There
already
was
taken.
there was one team I wanted to win, but there was like a long shot. And I was so happy that they made it because it shows that they got potential for the next couple years. Marlins, dude.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even a shortened season this time. They got it through a full season,
Yep.
which was the first time since they actually won a World Series that they've been in the playoffs like that. In a full
Yeah.
season like that.
I
talking
wonder
about-
if they're going to make the championship series next year. I really wonder that.
I feel like Division Series, but that's it.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see.
It depends on who they go up against.
My main thing with saying championship series right now is the fact that we see who's in the World Series. At this point, anything's happening.
Right.
So
another Yankees Marlins World Series question mark.
Oh, that would be tough because you know who I'm riding with.
Yeah, I mean,
you are too.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
oh no, wrong side. 2009 World Series. I mean,
That's right.
come on, man. But yeah, Rangers, Arizona. We both said that we want the Rangers to win. I think.
Yep.
I think you said that. I know I've said it. But
I'm okay with the Rangers
it's
winning.
split for me because number one, Rangers have never won a World Series, ever.
Yeah.
And for the reason why I would want the Diamondbacks to win is purely because Evan Longoria is on Arizona, and the only time he's been in the World Series, they lost to the Phillies in when he was a Ray.
Yeah.
And that was his rookie season, for the record.
Yep, I remember that.
So.
Yeah, see, I'm split too, but I just more so Texas Rangers. I feel like they hold some more power when it comes to holding the chip.
Right. Yeah.
Everyone's gonna kind of shrug off Arizona Diamondbacks,
Right.
But you hear Texas Rangers, insert cowboy music,
No. You insert Creed. That's what you insert.
Yeah.
Because they've been playing. Listen, I don't give a fuck what anyone says. I love Creed. Not talking about the movies Creed, the band Creed, which everyone always makes fun of back in the day. But let me tell you, I've always been one of those people that doesn't give a shit. I love Creed and I love Nickelback. So if you don't like that shit, then there, have that.
I'll stand with you on Nickelback. I haven't listened to too much Creed to say anything about it.
Listen to Creed after this fucking podcast, I'll tell you that. But you'll see why people make fun of him once you hear the guy sing. But the musically in general is so fucking good. But Rangers have used Creed to help get them hyped up for games, and they've been winning and shit.
That's crazy.
And Creed found that out, and they've been at the stadium for some of the games.
I was gonna say a couple weeks ago I saw them record a video in the upper deck or something like that. Outfield maybe. Yeah. That was nuts.
I'll admit some of the videos they posted since their reunion has been a little bit cringe, but that's just who they are.
Yeah.
But actually they just announced a tour today, and one of the places.
Yeah, I saw your post.
And one of the places is at SPAC.
Wow.
So I'm going to that no matter what. I don't give a shit. I'm going to see them.
That's sick. You got something to look forward to again.
Yep, I do. So yeah, that's pretty much all of baseball, right?
I got two more things. One is related to your shiny little cool hat over there.
This one?
Yep.
What about it?
Aaron Judge, the Robert Clemente Award. We talked about it before the show, so we
did. Yep.
Put it on the show.
Yep. Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. If you want to talk about Yankees, then I have a couple topics about them that I don't
I'm
know
all
if you.
game.
Do you have any of their quote unquote trade rumor stuff on there?
Nothing. I have one that you probably don't even know about on here, but it's got nothing to do with the Yankees. It's just one last baseball thing in general.
Okay, so for Yankees,
thing.
I don't know if you've heard about the trade rumors with the Yankees.
Here's what I've heard. I've heard potential for Soto, and the only thing that really pissed me off is I've been seeing all these offers that don't include Volpe, and then they just went and announced that he's not off the table. Yes, he is.
So yeah, the Juan Soto one, I'll say that. If my dad said that he would hate it if the Yankees got Juan Soto.
Really?
Yes. I told him, I'm like, you're out of your fucking mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't mind it.
Because I'm sitting there,
I'm on edge.
I'm sitting there, I'm like, dude, you're talking about someone who's 10 years younger, almost, than Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a whole career ahead of him. He's only 24 years old. He's a left-handed batter, which is something that we desperately fucking need.
And he's a power hitter.
Right.
That's a 2-1.
And you have plenty of players in your fucking farm system that you can trade away.
That's what I'm hoping we do, is just get rid of farm system players.
Which is a lot of pitchers, which San Diego desperately needs.
That's right. That's why I say Volpe is off the table. That and he's my guy.
And plus, why would they trade for Volpe when they literally just got Xander Bogaerts?
Exactly. Exactly.
So why would you even trade Volpe away?
Yeah.
When they just spent $211 million for Xander Bogaerts.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised your dad said he would hate to see Soto on the Yankees.
I was surprised too. You should have seen my face.
I love the thought of batting third, Aaron Judge, batting fourth, Giancarlo Stanton, batting sixth, Juan Soto. That blows my mind. And the reason I got him 3, 4, and 5, or what did I say 4, 5, 6?
3, 4, and 6.
Oh, okay, yeah. So 6, right? There's that little one that, okay, so maybe Stanton sucks, right? Because, he's a 50-50 when he goes up.
Right.
You got somebody else in front of Soto, like, say Volpe, right? Volpe gets on base. Then you got Soto up, man. Bang.
Like, why not? Like,
I'm guaranteeing if we have a lineup like that, batters 1 through 6 hit before the inning ends in about 79% of our innings next season.
Like, here, let's think of the lineup. The batting lineup could be first would probably be DJ.
I was gonna say DJ. Yep.
Second would probably be like
Rizzo.
Yep. Third Judge. Fourth Stanton. Fifth Volpe. Six Soto. 7. I don't know.
Maybe.
Peraza. Yeah. Okay. Third or eighth. I meant. We're not counting Jason Dominguez yet because he's not coming back for a little bit.
Yeah, that's true. I was wondering, like, is Ellsbury still?
No, fuck no.
Okay, I didn't think so.
I'm thinking either, what's the outfielder's name? The one that we called up to, not Dominguez, but the other one before him. El something. I can't think of his name. I can't think of it
either.
But I'm thinking him as number 8, and then 9 either Trevino or Austin Wells.
I kind of like going Trevino then Austin Wells in general.
But no, they're both catchers, dude.
True. But don't we have DH still? Oh wait, that depends how we play him though. Now, if we had Stanton,
I feel like Stanton would be DH.
Yeah, that's true.
Which, speaking of catchers, did you hear the trade rumors about the catchers?
No.
Ben Rorvet and Kyle Higashioka are talking about being traded.
Wow.
Yup. They're on the table for potential trades.
Oh boy.
Which I'm okay with, to be honest.
I am okay with that, yeah.
Because Higashioka and Ben Rorvet, I mean, they're okay players, but they don't really do too much. I mean, for Ben Rorvet, it's the Yankees' fault because they didn't call him up enough times.
That's true. That's very true.
So, I wonder if they're going to re-sign IKF.
Yeah.
Because this year I actually grew to like him quite a bit because he's like a utility guy. Like, he can play anywhere. I mean, he pitched scoreless innings for us too. So I mean,
that's unreal. We should re-sign him just for that.
No, as a reliever.
Yeah.
Which you could trade away.
We change him into a pitcher though.
I mean, but we could. You realize we could trade away. Also, we could trade away Michael King as well.
That's true. I don't like that though.
I don't like it. There's talks about Yankees re-signing Jordan Montgomery.
Yeah, I'm interested.
Who's in the World Series for the record?
I'm very interested in that.
There's also Yoshinobu Yamamoto that we could be signing too.
Yep.
Who's like the top.
Last year when I was talking about Montgomery and how we traded him, I was like, oh man, we're not gonna like that trade in a year or two.
See, I was the only one that actually was like okay with the trade because we got Bader and he actually did okay for us. But in the long run, Bader got injured more than he actually played, and he only did good in the postseason. And Montgomery's in the World Series, yeah, exactly.
I called it.
I mean, I'm happy for him. He's
so much.
He deserves it, definitely. Which, for the record, there's a bunch of former Yankees players that are in the World Series right now. Can you believe that? There's Montgomery. There's Nathan Eovaldi. I don't know if you remember that he was a Yankee.
Yeah.
And Chapman. Which, for the record, all 3 of those players, they did shit as a Yankee. But as soon as they leave, and I talked to my dad about that, I'm like, why do these players, when they come to New York, they just fucking tank?
I couldn't tell you, dude. Because to me, I originally want to make it Oh, it's the fans, it's the stadium, it's the pressure, right?
That's what I
I
said.
can't do that anymore. There's too many. Literally every guy who's came here in the last 11 plus years, tank.
Besides, like a couple, there's Judge that's been.
Yeah, we drafted him. I don't count that.
Oh, you don't draft? Oh, yeah. Rizzo's
Yeah,
been all right.
Yeah, that's true.
Rizzo's been all right. Stanton, for the most part, he's been decent. He's not.
Yeah.
He hasn't been shit. But when he does do shit, and this is what I like about Stanton. Although, because when he does shit, it's really bad. But he never complains or anything. He owns up to that shit.
Yeah, he'll have the press conferences and everything still.
Right.
He won't just slump away and
He
hide.
won't take accountability for but when these other players come to New York, and it's always with New York teams, it doesn't matter who it is. Yankees, Mets, Knicks, Brooklyn, Bills, Jets, Giants. It doesn't, or Islanders even. Doesn't matter. They will always complain about people booing him and shit, but that's because New York has such a high standard.
Yeah, and also, dude, you're in New York. You literally are getting paid not only way too much money, but then you get to go outside and experience anything you want. Anything. You want to go to a movie? You want to go to a bowling alley? You want to go get pizza? You want to go get tacos? You want to go to a damn Yankee game if you're not a Yankee player? You want to go to a basketball game? You want to go to a hockey game? You want to go to a football game?
This is
Soccer
going to be...
game? Yeah, soccer. They play soccer in Yankee Stadium.
No, they switched it now.
Did they?
They switched it to Citi Field.
Oh, same thing though.
This is gonna seem very dark, but I don't know if people are gonna be going to bowling alleys anymore.
Fair enough.
And I'm just gonna leave it at that. Anyway, what was the last baseball thing you got?
All right. Hi. My last baseball thing. Have no idea if you heard about it. Saudi baseball league starting up.
Yep, I saw it. You know why?
I saw it on Instagram the other day.
You know why I saw it? Because
Might
I saw
be the same thing I have.
Didi.
Yep.
Yeah, Didi.
I saw that post. I was like, what?
I saw Bartolo Colon got signed.
Yup.
Robinson Cano got signed.
I saw Cano. I was like, whoa, Cano's still playing even. That's crazy.
Dude, Bartolo Colon's still playing. He's like 55.
That's true too, yeah. Unreal.
And that's
I like that they're doing like a whole draft though. I thought it was interesting. I didn't look too far.
And Nick Swisher is a part of it.
Really?
Yeah, you did not see him with
I didn't see him, no.
Yeah, he's not like he's like one of the owners of the teams or something like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Anyway, that's baseball for you. And that was 20 minutes. That was quite a bit.
Yeah. Good talk.
Yep.
I've got basketball, football, and I've barely got any little miscellaneous stuff.
Wait, I'll start off with one miscellaneous thing real quick.
Bet.
So, I don't know if y'all know what the Ballon d'Or is. It's like the most prestigious soccer award you could possibly have. Just for the record, it's happening tonight. This man, just an hour ago, just won his 8th Ballon d'Or.
I didn't even know he won it.
He won it. Yep. And
That's sick.
I did cop an Inter Miami Messi jersey.
That's right.
Whilst I was in Florida, which actually was cheaper than I would have gotten it if I was on Fanatics.
Which is crazy, but you know.
Yep. It's a fire ass shirt too. I didn't want to choose the all pink one, so.
Yeah. I don't know which I would have gone with though, to be honest.
Huh?
I think all black just because we're male, but the pink one's decent.
Yeah, but I don't want to wear all pink.
No, I agree. That's why I'm saying that. I don't know which I would have went for, but probably the all black.
Fucker. Oh, there we go. All right. So yeah, that's one thing out of the way that you probably had no idea about.
I didn't know he won it. I knew about the award, but I didn't know he won it today.
Yep, just happened.
You want to just do the rest of miscellaneous? I've got like 2 things.
Sure.
Logan Paul dominated Dylan Dennis, and Tommy Fury beat KSI. That's 1.
Okay, so we said that Logan has to win that fight, and he did. Dylan Dennis didn't do shit. As soon as I saw like the first,
what he did is he threw more punches at security guards than actually Logan Paul, and he tried to choke Logan out twice, MMA style.
but when it came to the boxing fight, he didn't do anything.
Yeah,
He was on it. I get what he was trying to do, kind of like tire Logan out, sound like Muhammad Ali bullshit. But you're not Muhammad Ali. You're Dylan fucking Dennis.
Yeah.
Like. And again, it's MMA fighters. That's what it is. MMA fighters can't box for shit.
I wasn't even that mad about the fight until that motherfucker started trying to MMA in a boxing ring.
Yeah, it's like that's not gonna work.
It just pissed me off because to me it's disrespecting the sport.
Right.
Like if I went into baseball and tried to hit a baseball with a golf swing, the whole world would be pissed off about it.
Or try to use your feet to hit the ball.
Yeah.
Now the KSI Tommy fight, that was good.
Yeah.
But I feel like the refs fucked that up. Or not the refs, the judges, yes. Well,
Really?
they changed the score on it to favor Tommy or some shit. Like they changed it mid-fight.
Yeah, but also the penalty.
Wasn't on KSI or wasn't on Tommy?
It's on KSI.
Oh, it was? I thought it was on Tommy. That's why I thought it was. But I think there might have been a thing on Tommy that wasn't called or some shit like that.
There was one on Tommy that wasn't called, but in the end of the day, to be fair, if it wasn't called and they didn't see it, they can't, in the rules, they can't go back to replay like in NFL, you know what I mean?
Right.
There's no challenge. So I kind of just disregard that only because of the rules. I agree that it wasn't called, and I agree that it happened. But in a sense of scoring wise, there's nothing you can do about it.
Well, yeah, but then why change the score in the middle of the fight for a previous round to begin with?
Yeah, I didn't get that either. To me, though, I think Tommy wins that fight because it went to decision, and he's a real boxer. Not that KSI isn't certified or anything, but just he's a Fury. Speaking of which, the second part of the miscellaneous, the last part was Tyson Fury won by a split decision against Francis Ngannou.
Yep. Francis
Again,
actually
said, decision. Both Furies won in decision.
And I'm pretty sure Tommy Fury won in decision in the Jake Paul fight too.
He did, yeah. But that's my point. They all won. It's a trade. It's pretty much a tradition of he's a boxer. He's been boxing longer, boxing family. We're going to vote for the Fury. Which in the Ngannou fight, I think Francis should have won that.
He knocked Tommy Fury down, right? He knocked him down at one point.
He got knocked. Yeah, he got knocked down. It was crazy.
Yeah.
But also, I can see Fury winning because, again,
did you see
he's the world heavyweight champion.
Did you see that Vince McMahon and The Undertaker were there?
I did not.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
That's sick.
There was a whole lot of celebrities.
Like, together or like separately?
No, they were together.
Oh, that's even better. That's awesome.
There was a lot of celebrities at that fight. Ronaldo was there.
I knew that one.
Eminem was there.
Really?
Little TJ was there. Little Baby was there. Actually, no, I think it was just Little Baby, not Little TJ. Who else was there? Kanye West was there.
Yep. That was weird.
Yeah, it was Conor McGregor was there.
Yeah.
Which I wonder if he's ever gonna fight again.
Dude, I've been waiting for him to box Jake Paul.
I don't feel like that's
gonna do in MMA. What else is he possibly gonna do?
I want to see if he's targeting UFC 300.
Really?
Yes.
That's interesting.
But I wonder who he's gonna face though. He's probably gonna face one of those like Slovenian Russian fighters or some shit. Although he tried that once and it didn't really go so well for him. Like Khabib fucked him up.
Murdered him pretty much.
And then he went after Dylan Dennis afterwards in the stands. No. Like Khabib went after.
Okay, I know what you mean now. Yeah.
Like when he jumped into the crowd after the fight. That was him. That was him.
I forgot about that.
Yep.
That's
Fucked
crazy.
him up. What else I was gonna say? Fuck. I just had something in my mind and I just completely forgot about it. Fuck. Son of a bitch. I just had something and now I completely forgot.
Damn. It happens.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Perfect.
Can we just talk about how insane it was that we thought that Conor and Floyd Mayweather fight was gonna be close?
Yeah.
But Floyd fucked him up too.
Absolutely beat him.
Like we all thought it was like, oh, Conor McGregor actually might win this, and we actually didn't we pick McGregor to win?
I think we did, but you know why? There's a big difference with McGregor and Mayweather versus like a lot of these other fights.
I wonder if you and I
are one of the #1 promoters of all time.
I was gonna say
When he
those.
says something, everybody's got their ears and they're like, okay.
Can we just say this? He may have not won the fight, but McGregor won every single press conference for that fight. He won.
That's what I mean.
He won every single. Like he made Floyd Mayweather look like a bitch in every single fight.
He did.
He was going out there. There was like one fight promoter that was there that like he would always go and target, and then there was one time where the promoter gave him a look, and then McGregor was like, "What are you gonna do? You gonna do something about it? You sit down and shut your fucking mouth."
Yeah, that happened.
Yeah, take me back to 2017, man. That was great.
Yeah, it was a good year.
All right, so that's miscellaneous out of the way.
Yeah, so you want to do basketball and then end on football?
Yes, I would love that.
All right. So LeBron passed the torch to Anthony Davis in the media, allegedly. He says Anthony Davis is the face of the Lakers franchise, and he's one of the greatest to ever rock purple and gold. So I put Anthony Davis MVP season incoming ? If he steps up, I could easily see it.
I mean, yeah, I could see it. I could definitely see it. But I feel like there's going to be players that are going to be better than him this year.
That's why I was going to say I completely understand the side by you. I completely get it. There's so many people that are worthy of the MVP in the NBA now.
Right.
It's kind of hard to just go
I feel like
Davis, guaranteed. Like, you can't just do that.
I feel like Embiid could possibly make another MVP run this year.
I just feel like he doesn't, only because I don't see how he does without James Harden being
Jason
present.
Tatum might make a MVP.
I'm really leaning towards Tatum this year.
Surprisingly, LeBron could possibly.
I only ride that because of his age. What he's doing at his age has never been seen before.
See, this is another weird one. I don't see Steph Curry making a run, but for some reason I can see Klay Thomas make a run.
I don't see either of those. If I saw any of them, I'd see Steph before Klay.
But that's where I'm kind of like stretching it a little bit.
However, no, I like your Klay. I like the wild card Klay Thompson call though, because it's a contract year for him, and they haven't
that's what I'm
extended
saying.
Yeah, I like that. I just don't see it happening.
There's Spurs fans are probably going to say that Victor might go for an MVP run, which is crazy for a rookie like him to go for an MVP run. But it's possible. I can also
see that.
I mean, dude, when you're 7'2" and you could get like do all this crazy shit, yeah. I mean, yeah.
3-pointers, multiple a game usually.
Unless it was yesterday.
Well, yeah.
and speaking of other people who didn't really do shit yesterday, another MVP candidate I could see is Damian Lillard. But
I was gonna say I see Damian Lillard or Giannis.
I would say Giannis would probably, yeah. If there's gonna be,
I could see trying to take it back because Embiid took it from him. But I don't see them giving it to him.
I don't see. Who is the other guy in Denver? Is like him and someone else is like a good duo.
Murray.
Who?
Jamal Murray.
Yes, I feel like Jamal Murray will probably be first before Jokic. Honestly.
My underdog MVP this season.
Yeah.
Devin Booker.
I was gonna say Devin Booker. I was gonna say him just after that. I was gonna say Devin Booker.
Bradley Beal alongside of him.
Kevin Durant.
Well, yes, but he's going to be the main ball handler now. Devin Booker is. That's their plan. Because Bradley Beal's always been a shooting guard, pretty much. Booker's always been a shooting guard too, but he's always had that extra person that's going to handle the ball. They don't have that this year. It's Devin Booker.
Right.
I feel like that man's going to go drop 32 a night, 7 assists, 5 rebounds. And the Suns, if they have a 54-win season, he's got to be MVP.
Yeah, I could see that. What's another one I could see? Probably Luka could probably make a run again or something.
I always have Luka in the conversation. Yep.
He's always like one of those ones who's always in the MVP run but never wins it.
Yep.
Who else could probably do it? That's probably all I got.
Probably we're probably missing some, like maybe 2 or 3, but I mean, not many that aren't like absolute probably guarantees.
Right.
I don't see Jimmy Butler. We can add him to the conversation.
I don't see him winning one.
Don't see it happening.
I don't even know if he even gets in the race of it.
Now hear me out. James Harden, if he gets traded to Miami.
You think he's gonna go nuts?
Or the Clippers. Well, actually, speaking of Paul George, Clippers.
Yeah.
He could go on a tear.
Who's like the best like Knicks player right now?
I was trying to throw out a Knicks shout out. To me, it's still Julius Randle.
I was gonna say Julius. I was say it's Julius Randle.
However, I would love Jalen Brunson to become the best Knick because he is currently, as far as I'm concerned, he's the best Knick.
I was gonna say Russell would probably win it if there was a Knick that was gonna win it.
Yeah, I could see that. My last wild card MVP potential. I'm gonna go with Jaren Jackson Jr. He was Defensive Player of the Year last year. He's a defensive monster still. He's also got a lot of slack to pick up with Steven Adams being injured. He is playing center and forward and all these other positions. He's scoring for him with Ja being out. He's doing the work for at least 25 games before Ja even somehow fits back into the picture.
Right.
I could see Jaren Jackson Jr. pulling some MVP level season.
I mean, I don't know much about him, so I don't really have a say. But yeah, I mean, whatever your word goes,
Yeah. So then we had the Lakers were reporting that they were eager for opening night versus the Nuggets, and that turned out to be a 12-point loss. Now, who's ready for a rant? Anthony Davis, he had 17 points at halftime opening night. He ended the game with 17 points.
Did they not play him or something?
No, they played him. He just pulled the classic Anthony Davis where he is really good, he's awesome, and then, just kidding, I'm gonna get fucking cardio. Do nothing. He pulled the Phillies in the playoffs. That's what he did. That's Anthony Davis, the Phillies in the playoffs. Lakers have lost their last 6 opening night games. Their last win was in 2016 on opening night. LeBron hasn't even won opening night with the Lakers, to put that in perspective. Jordan Poole had a 41-point preseason game. That ties Michael Jordan's Wizards record for most points in a preseason game, which was made in 2001. Andre Iguodala, he retired. After 19 seasons, 4 NBA championships, he was the 2015 Finals MVP over the Cavs. He was the first Finals MVP of the Warriors dynasty. I don't know if you knew that. And one of my favorite quotes of all time, of everyone on Golden State, open shot. The fate of the universe on the line, and I need to make a shot. The Martians have the death beam pointed down at Earth. I want Iguodala, Max Kellerman. And then I put as a little joke, the Martians are celebrating. 'Cause he retired.
Okay, so now who would you put if you had to choose someone to make a 3-pointer with the earth on the line? I mean, I feel like Steph Curry is the obvious choice.
I agree, but for me, before last night's atrocity, I was gonna say Damian Lillard. But last night made it Stephen Curry, guaranteed. Yep. Like I mentioned earlier, Grizzlies center Steven Adams, he's out for the season. Season didn't even start yet, and I drafted him in fantasy, so that was a slap in the face. However, with all bad things comes good things. I picked up one of their other centers, and Xavier Tillman's on a tear.
There you go.
Your team. Giannis Antetokounmpo agreed to a 3-year contract extension with the Bucks.
$186 million. That's like
right.
That's like $60 million a year.
Yeah.
Hey, that dude's balling. That dude is balling. I mean, rip the possible Giannis New York Knicks possibility.
However, they got Dame. As soon as they got Dame, I figured it was. I was ticking down the clock. You know, it's Dame time. Yeah. It was extension time.
Yeah.
Here's an interesting record. I don't know if you knew about this, care about it. I'm mentioning it for the diversity, including part of our show, I guess.
Yeah.
Where did it go? The NBA has a record of 125 players born outside of the United States on opening night rosters. That's 40 countries. Yeah, that's 40 countries and territories represented across 6 continents. All 30 teams had at least one foreign-born player. Basketball's growing worldwide.
That's sick.
That's incredible. Yeah.
Well, if we're going to talk about NBA, I might as well say this for the WNBA. Liberty lost in the finals.
I've got that right under.
Oh, yeah, you do?
Yeah, that really.
Yep.
I'm not wearing a Sabrina jersey today for 2 reasons. A, the jersey I have on means more. B, like you just said. Vegas Aces went back-to-back for the first time.
Was she the one that threw up in the corner of the court or some shit?
I don't even remember who threw up.
It was either her or the other one. What was the other one's name?
Breanna Stewart.
It was either one of those two.
I don't even remember. But yeah, they didn't sweep us. New York got a game. I'll give us that. But yeah, back-to-back for the first time since 01 and 02.
Yep.
Speaking of that, we might as well go into Tom Brady became an official minority owner of the Las Vegas Aces on October 2nd, and he got another championship ring with their finals win on October 18th. Could you fucking believe that?
Fuck Tom Brady.
That guy is a fucking... That sealed their championship win. I swear. I swear, dude.
But he can't get one with the Raiders now, can he?
No. If that happens, dude.
He's got... Does he own the Golden Knights?
Yes, I believe he does.
Hold on, I'm gonna look that up.
Look it up, yep. While you do that, I will also just mention that the Golden State Warriors Bay Area expansion team for the WNBA has officially been accepted, and they are going to begin to play in 2025. It's the first new team since 2008, and that tells me they're going to also be expanding elsewhere in the WNBA. So, any guesses for a new location?
Well, okay. What locations are there for...
New York, Phoenix, Chicago, Golden State now, Las Vegas, Connecticut, Minnesota. There's a couple others. Atlanta, I think. Atlanta. I'm missing 2.
Is Utah one of them?
I don't think so.
Utah might be the next place then.
That'd be interesting.
Or Seattle. I feel like
I'm thinking Seattle.
Or Seattle might pick one for some fucking reason.
I'm thinking my big 2 are Seattle, or they're gonna go up north in Canada somewhere.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
Just to make it international like the NBA did and baseball. That's the
I
only reason I'm
guess,
saying
yeah.
that.
So Seattle or Toronto or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Or Quebec.
Yeah, I was thinking more like Vancouver because they used to have the Vancouver Grizzlies.
Yeah, right. And plus, there's already a Toronto team.
Yep.
So.
Now we're gonna go back to basketball for a little bit. The regular men's basketball.
Okay.
Victor Wembanyama hit 2 threes as his first 2 NBA baskets. Could you believe? I mean, I know we can believe it because it happened. But a year ago, if I told you some random center from France is gonna come in and his first 2 baskets as a rookie are gonna be threes, and he's 7'1" or whatever 7 foot he is, would you have believed that statement?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it just because of today's game being threes mostly?
No.
You would have just believed that anyways.
Yes.
Damn.
Because it's Victor Wembanyama. That's why.
Well, I mean, that's what I meant by a random guy named Victor Wembanyama. As in, nobody knows about him yet.
Well, yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, because you
really did that.
Because you just told me about him. A random
True.
guy from France for 7 foot. That's what kind of sealed it for me. You said he was 7'1". I feel like taller people have an easier shot of making a 3 than someone who like Damian Lillard does.
Okay, so you have my mindset when it comes to threes. I like that. A lot of people don't have this mindset. I think it's easier to make threes as a tall person because you're seeing over everything.
Right.
Okay, cool.
I'm
so glad you have that thought process.
I feel like you have a better judgment of where to shoot when you're taller than someone like Steph Curry size, even though he makes threes like it's nothing.
I'm so glad you brought that up, dude. You know how rare it is for somebody to say something like that?
To me, that's just logic.
Yes, I agree.
That's just...
But, I mean, man, that's awesome.
Like, I feel like for taller people, it's easier to score points than it is for a shorter person to, no matter what.
100%, yeah. 100%.
Threes or twos, it don't matter. I mean,
100%.
The dude could do a slam dunk standing up.
Yeah, he did.
He could just pass the ball to him. He passed the ball to him. That's all he has to do. Like he could just run to the other side of the court, pass the ball to him. Boom, that's 2 points right there.
Could you imagine the cherry picking with him?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Unreal.
So,
but I also thought it was funny the other day he dunked on his own teammate.
Ha!
He didn't know he was there or something. I don't know, but that was funny, man.
I mean, I can see that he's 7'1".
Yeah,
he towers everyone. So,
Kristaps Porzingis sets a Celtics debut record with 30 points, and he's the first NBA player with 5 made 3-pointers and 4 blocks in a team debut. And in that game, the Celtics beat the Knicks 108-104. It was a really good close game.
So you're telling me that the Celtics debut record is 30 points?
Yes.
That, to me, for the Celtics, that's kind of shit.
Well, to me, it's a normal record because it's like pretty hard. Like debut, not like a rookie debut. We're talking. I think you understand, but like I'm saying,
not talking. I'm not talking rookie debut. I'm talking about just normal.
No, I know. So I'm just explaining it for the people, pretty much.
Got ya.
LeBron goes to Lakers, right? It's the equivalent of him having a 30-point, 5 3-pointer, 4 block game. In a debut, most people don't do that. So I see the Celtics record pretty easily not being 30.
But not only that, but didn't Kyrie Irving in his first game with the Nets, didn't he have like 50 plus?
I couldn't tell you that stat.
I'm pretty sure he did.
His first game with them?
I'm pretty sure. You can look it up. I'm pretty confident that he did. I'm pretty confident that he did. Charles Barkley guaranteeing it, actually.
He did, yeah.
Told you.
Damn. I thought it was a second or third. But yeah, regardless, it's the Celtics alone. The other reason I see it for the Celtics, I know you were like surprised that it's only 30. But if you look at the Celtics history of who they had come debut for them, two big stars, most recent, I would say, besides Porzingis, are, I don't know if you know Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett.
I know Kevin Garnett.
Yeah. They weren't going to get 30 points unless they were getting the ball the entire game. Because we're talking about old school, again, basketball now. Back when Kobe was winning championships.
Right.
It was just 90-point games was like a high score.
Got ya.
Bucks Damian Lillard set Bucks franchise record for points in a debut with 39 and a win.
See, that I can see, because the Bucks, I feel like, are like a smaller organization than like the Boston Celtics. I see, because I feel like because the Bucks have less of a prestigious history than the Celtics and the Lakers and the Bulls do. You know what I'm saying? That's where my mindset's at. So the fact that the Bucks have a higher debut scoring points scored than the Celtics do, that's kind of nuts in my opinion. But since you said it's Damian Lillard, I can kind of see that. I'm surprised that, although, okay, yeah, I can see, because I feel like Lillard is Lillard been in the league longer than Giannis has?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, he's like a veteran then.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, that makes sense.
To put the Celtics one into more perspective for you, the other thing that makes it not as surprising to me as it would be to you is just knowing the Celtics history. And this might come off as a little, dare I say the word fuck ass. But the Celtics are historically known to hate a specific color, race. So their debut guys weren't necessarily Magic Johnson, Kareem. They were Larry Bird.
So what he's saying is that Boston Celtics were racist, apparently.
Back in the day, for a while, yes. So with that being said,
okay,
does it make a little more sense? Because even historically.
Okay, you got me now. Okay.
Even historically, until recently. Did she just scream dinner or me? I'll be down later if that's what she said. But yeah, so that makes a ton more sense.
Did your mom just ask for dinner or some shit?
I don't know if she screamed my name or if she was saying dinner's done. It's the only thing with my name that I love my name, but like it's a one-syllable type of name.
Got ya.
So if somebody says anything else, you have no idea what they're saying.
Right. But wait, then that just makes this even better. Wasn't the guy that just got the Celtics record a white man?
Yes, that's what I was gonna bring up. That's my point. Right? They have Jaylen Brown and other, non-white players, but. You see what I'm saying?
See, that's why Boston sucks. They're racist honestly, motherfuckers.
If they weren't racist, I could easily see them having 25 championships.
Yeah.
At least, right?
Right.
There you go.
And that's not like harping on like Celtics legends. Like Larry Bird is obviously one of the best players of all time.
Bill Russell even. He's not white.
Right.
Absolute legend.
But if they had more diversity in their system, then
in their past days, yeah.
Then they could probably, like I said, you probably could win more. They could probably have the most chips of the NBA by a long shot.
Yeah, they could have made it unreachable, basically. Yeah.
Right. Like how the Yankees are.
Yeah, exactly.
Although back in the day, I'm pretty sure that they barely had any. Well, I mean, that was just baseball in general. Until Jackie Robinson came along.
Yeah.
But I mean, most of their chips came around like the 60s through the 90s.
Yep.
I mean, there was a whole dynasty there, which.
Yeah. Phew.
I mean, you had Bernie Williams in there, so I mean.
Yeah.
And he's not white, so.
Nope. I mean, look at Jeter.
Reggie Jackson. There's another one. No, see, if these teams could just add a little bit.
Posada's not, right? He's like
Jorge Posada? No, he's not
he's
white.
some type of like Spanish, right?
Yeah, he's definitely Latino. I mean, Jorge Posada, that's not a white name.
No, I was just making sure because you know how they be.
See, teams, if you add a little diversity in your teams, you can have some championships. Don't keep relying on the white man.
Yeah. Don't get rid of him, but you know.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Austin Reeves.
Right.
Steve Kerr with the Bulls back in the day, and the Spurs.
Oh, even so, let me just bring this up. Aaron Judge, he ain't white.
Nope.
He may look like. What?
Garrett Cole's another white guy. I'm doing both sides, keeping.
Oh, I was gonna say, I just said Aaron Judge isn't white, but.
No, I know.
Yeah, I think he was adopted because both of his parents are white.
Yeah.
But he's not. He's half and half.
He is half, yeah.
So. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm Charles Barkley guaranteeing that he was adopted. Yeah.
Sick. I didn't even know if he was or wasn't.
Pretty sure he was. All right.
In that Bucks game, Giannis added 23 points, 13 rebounds, 2 blocks, and made 10 field goals to pass Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for the most buckets ever by a Buck.
Didn't Kareem have like the most points at one point until a certain someone beat that record?
Yeah, all time. Yeah, LeBron beat it. Yeah. But like he went to go play with the Lakers. As a Buck, Giannis is now big dog.
I don't like LeBron, but can we just deep that a modern player beat someone from the previous era for the most points of all time?
I love it. This season, he's actually going for the most points like all time outside of the NBA, like in basketball world in general, because they used to have the ABA and then the NBA.
Who has the most? Who has the most then?
I forget his name. I'm gonna look him up. But LeBron is in 2000 range of him.
I don't think he's gonna get that this season, is he?
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
You can score that many points in a single season?
Oh yeah.
I mean, in 2K on rookie, I mean it's kind of easy, but I mean.
No, I mean, if LeBron averages, I think it's like 17 a game. He's getting it.
Okay.
I cannot find this guy. I do not know. They're just pulling up LeBron James because they're already just giving it to him.
Oh man.
That's it. No.
But I will say this: yesterday will be the only day I will say that I love LeBron. Just for the record.
That's right. We'll talk about that later. I got that down.
Oh, you do?
Oh yeah. Speaking of LeBron, though, LeBron and Kevin Durant met in the regular season for the first time in 5 years. Last time was 2018's Christmas game, which that was a game. Warriors and Cavs during the prime rivalry.
Oh, yeah.
LeBron scored 10 of his 21 points in the fourth quarter as the Lakers outscored the Suns 28-11 and pulled off the comeback to win 195. Davis had 30. Durant had 39. He was on fire. Yeah. And in that game, Kevin Durant passed Hakeem Olajuwon for 12th on the all-time scoring list.
Shit.
Yeah. I don't know if you knew about this one. You mentioned him earlier. Klay Thompson. He passed Jamal Crawford for 10th on the all-time threes made list.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. And then this is more like miscellaneous, but basketball related. Reebok Basketball is relaunching, and they have announced Shaquille O'Neal as president and Allen Iverson as vice president. That's pretty cool. There'll be a lot of throwback shoes coming back, hopefully.
Okay, damn.
And today, I don't know if you saw it, the NBA debuted in-season tournament court designs.
Oh no, I didn't see that. I saw a post about it, but I didn't see like the court designs themselves. NBA.
They made them for all different teams. In-season tournament court designs. I say some look good, others are bad.
Okay, can I just get like a list or something? Okay, NBA.com. Okay. Can I open? All right, open image, a new tab. Okay, let me see this. I like Indies.
Yep.
Indies is nice. Cavs looks
I think you might
awful.
like the Suns.
The Cavs ones looks awful.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
It's like mustard yellow.
Yeah.
Who is that? San Francisco. Oh, that's Golden State.
Golden State.
Nope, that one's awful. What did you say? The Suns?
Yeah, I said you might like the Suns.
If I can find the Suns. Where the hell are they?
Under the Valley.
Oh, I see. Oh, it's because it's purple,
yeah,
right?
Yep.
Okay. I mean, yeah, that is nice. The
You know what I
Pelicans.
like?
The Pelicans is wild.
Yeah, it's interesting. I don't know whether to like it or not. It's all over the place.
Now, what'd you say? What'd you say?
I was gonna say, you know what my favorite thing about these new court designs is though?
What's that?
They're putting the championship trophy on the court again.
I see it. Yep.
Beautiful. Do you see how it's at the free throw line too? That hit me.
Yes, that's sick. The Mavericks one is boring. Boston's is cool. Grizzlies and Brooklyn's are literally the same thing.
Yeah.
That's shit. Wizards and Magic, that's shit. Nuggets is okay.
Yeah. I thought the Nuggets should have went old school with the throwback. I don't know if you remember they're like teal or bluish and then yellow. That would have been cool to me.
Boston's is good. I like that. There's no red for Toronto. That's an immediate L.
Yeah, right? Isn't it like gray?
Yes.
Yeah. So you agree with me that some look good and others are just bad.
Hornets. Oh god, I want to like it,
color,
but
right? It's the color.
They need to change the shade of the color because I like their like very like powder blue things that they used to have. They need to do that on like the outside and have that teal streak on the inside. And then I would have been like,
now it almost just looks too blinding, right?
It just looks too bland.
Yeah, bland. Yeah.
Lakers looks good. Honestly, my two favorites that I see right now is Lakers. Actually, no, there's three. Lakers, Boston. I can't believe I'm saying that.
No, that makes perfect sense.
And the Knicks. I like the Knicks one.
I like the Knicks one a lot. That might be my number one.
The Knicks.
But I'm just a big, you know me. My favorite color is orange. Look at my walls.
I think if I had to pick my top three, it's Knicks, Lakers, Boston.
Yeah, I like that. I would even switch Boston to Lakers. I don't mind that.
The Bulls is okay. I like the Bulls one. Purely, what saves it is the bull in the middle.
Yeah, yep.
That purely, and if it was red, then that would have been horrible. But it's white, which actually gives it like. See, I say this because my mother went to school for interior design, so I'm kind of get this shit from her. So I would put so. In order from like ones to two, like the ones that are like boring. So I put Knicks 1, Lakers 2, Boston 3. I would put Suns 4, Indianapolis 5,
Bulls 6,
Pelicans 6, purely because of how insane. Bulls 7, Utah 8, Charlotte 9. What is that? Is San Antonio's the one that's like green and yellow?
I have not seen all of them. Do you know what the Spurs logo looks like? The little like Y type looking
It doesn't
thing?
have that. There's not one here that has it. It's a sun though.
Can you share the screen?
Yes, I can.
Cool, do that. I think it'd be faster than me looking it up.
Let's see.
Because then I have to find the image too.
This one.
What in the?
I'm pretty sure that's because I don't see any. looks like it says San Antonio on the side.
It might. To me, San Antonio looks more like the one to the left of the Raptors.
Which?
Can you just confirm that it's not?
That's Wizards.
That's Wizards? Okay, then that is probably San Antonio on the right.
Because I don't see San Antonio's anywhere else. Which, I'm surprised that they don't even have one of the ones that are gray.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, what the hell is that one? Oh, is that San Antonio? This one right here. I have no idea. Hold on. Is there a way to
zoom in at all?
Yes. But the oh, okay, maybe I can. But it doesn't really help. Oh, this one's Sacramento.
Got Sacramento on the bottom is San Antonio. Yep, I can read it.
Yep. Okay.
Cool.
Let's see. Yeah. See with this one, do you see what I'm talking about? How it's like mustard yellow?
Yeah, I don't like that for Cleveland. To me, they shouldn't have made the color the same bland as like the trophy color. It's just weird.
This one is bizarre.
Yeah, the Hawks.
Why not white? Why not white and red?
Right? I don't know. I really don't know. I couldn't tell you that one.
Like, there's some of the ones that go off of their normal colors that are pretty cool. Like San Antonio's, I feel like is all right.
Yeah.
What was the other? There's not much purple in Phoenix, but this one's all right. I like this one.
I do like that one.
Okay, Milwaukee fucking missed with this one. Why are you not putting a buck in the middle?
That's their old school, way back. That's like Kareem days.
Oh.
So in a way, they didn't miss because they're throwing it back.
I guess so. But the Bucks logo is, like, with the actual buck is way better than...
Oh, I know. They could have, to me, imagine they did like a whole camo floor. But like
right.
A good camo floor, not like a ugly looking thing.
Yeah.
And then they had a buck in the middle, like a real live buck.
Storm?
Yeah, what up?
Do you want to look at your things real quick? The things that we did the things that we did earlier before this?
Yeah, I'll take a look. Is this supposed to be good news?
One of them is looking close.
Are you talking about 3211?
3211. Which one's that?
Basketball, Boston.
Boston, you said?
Yeah.
Yes. Yep. Yeah, that.
That's the one?
That's the one.
Yeah, that's... yeah. Ooh, that's looking nice.
It is looking nice. Yeah. Okay, then we might as well segue into that then.
Let's finish basketball.
How much we got?
There's one. Well, there's three actually, because I just got the notification. Even I saw it earlier today. Magic Johnson officially became a billionaire. I didn't know if you knew that.
I did not see that.
He joined Michael Jordan, LeBron James, and Tiger Woods as the only athletes ever to become billionaires.
LeBron is a billionaire?
Oh, yeah. Think about the endorsement money he's made over the last 20 years.
That's true, yeah.
I mean, bro, when Dr. Dre sold Beats to Apple, he wrote a $770 million check to LeBron.
Gaia.
So my two things. I'm gonna get the one out of the way, and then the other one I just came up with on the top of my head. It's a quick one. First one is, I think this is hilarious. Might be the thing of the year. NBA times Skims. They signed a multi-year deal for Skims to be the official undershirts and other gear for the NBA, WNBA, and Team USA basketball teams. Adam Silver and Kim Kardashian is an unreal collaboration.
Yeah, no kidding.
That's why I said it might be the thing of the year. That's hilarious.
Is Tommy Pham not playing today?
I can see it for the women, though. I can see it.
Yeah, I can see it too.
You know, sports bras and all that.
Right.
Okay, then my last thing. I just came up with it. It's pretty simple. It's about to start soon. The NBA in-season tournament starts November 3rd.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to make a prediction right here of our unbiased pick of who we think is going to win it all, and then our biased pick, and then 2 wildcard teams. So 4 teams altogether out of 30. It's a quick little thing.
Okay.
For me, my unbiased team is going to be the Boston Celtics.
Okay.
My biased team is going to be the Lakers.
Okay, yeah, who saw that coming?
I'll let you do your biased and unbiased.
My unbiased is Phoenix.
Solid.
My bias is Milwaukee, obviously.
Makes sense.
My wild card? Actually, let's say our wild cards together. Do we have one or 2? Or like, how many do we
2.
got? Okay, let's name off 1 for right now. All right.
I think we have 1 in common.
3, 2, 1. Knicks.
Knicks. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, there it is.
That'd be amazing.
Okay. Second one. Who is your second wild card?
Spurs.
Okay.
If Wemby makes a big jump.
Okay, I can see that. For me, 76ers.
Okay. Nice.
Yep, that's what I got.
My other wild card is the Atlanta Hawks.
I was gonna say Atlanta Hawks,
Just out there. I feel like they couldn't.
but I feel like my third would be Sacramento.
I like that.
Purely because of what happened last night, which we'll get into in a moment.
Yep. My 2 super honorable mentions are going to be the Mavs and the Bucks.
Got ya.
Just because I didn't mention them.
Got ya.
Anyways, football, and then we just get after football pretty much straight into the stuff.
Yep.
Cowboys owner Jerry Jones said that the road to the Super Bowl in the NFC runs through the 49ers. I put not the Eagles ?
I was gonna say,
And then,
49ers now are not doing so hot.
well, this was weeks ago. So at the time, it was either or. They were both same record, undefeated.
I would say it's either Cowboys or Philly, essentially.
That was my other thing. I put doesn't even have faith in his team with a laughing face, because that's hilarious.
Right. It's like the Cowboys are like one of the best teams right now, which I hate saying, but it's true.
Now, to back up Jerry's claim, I can see why he says this after I say this. You might agree. The last 2 postseasons, the 49ers have eliminated the Cowboys.
Yes, but they also lost in the championship series, though.
Yes, I'm just saying, in Jerry's eyes, for them, it does run through the 49ers, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does, but I mean, like, come on, man. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta have faith in your fucking team. Come on.
Yeah. NFL legend, Pro Football Hall of Famer, Chicago Bears linebacker.
Yep.
Love his name, Dick Butkus.
Dead.
He died at 80. He's one of the best defensive players all time. Patriots home losses without Tom Brady. 25 losses in 47 games. With Tom Brady, 24 losses in 165 games. They've already broken that.
In less games.
Way less games.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because I always used to harp on how Tom Brady isn't always good, but I guess he is.
Yeah.
Who, for the record, this should be a lesson for any sports team, no matter what team, what sport it is, football, basketball, soccer, hockey, baseball, it doesn't matter. In the draft, you don't always have to go for the best players, because Tom Brady was pick 198 and he became arguably, I hate saying this, the best football player of all time.
That's right. That is right. I love that you mentioned that because a lot of people are just so focused on the number 1 pick. Even picks 2 through 20 are really good players.
Right.
If I had a number 1 pick and a team gave me the option to give me 2 out of the first 20 picks for my number 1 pick, and then extra picks on top of that for even next year, second round, whatever, I'd think about it.
Right.
Raiders' first win against the Packers in 36 years.
Wait, what?
Raiders got their first win against the Packers in 36 years.
You know why? I think I just figured out why.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, but who was the quarterback before him?
Brett Favre.
Brett fucking Favre.
Yep.
That's why, right there. Those
Yep.
two quarterbacks, you weren't stopping them.
Nope.
So that's all I was kind of like sitting there. I was like, why the hell did they why did it take so long? I mean, Jimmy Garoppolo over Jordan Love. I mean, yeah, absolutely.
Eagles' Jalen Hurts recorded his 5th career game with 300 plus yards and a rushing touchdown to pass Michael Vick for most in Eagles history.
Which game was that?
That was a while ago.
Oh.
Yeah, Eagles were still undefeated. I'll put it to you like that.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It was the game before the Jets game. Because right under here it says Jets are 0-12 all time in games versus the Eagles heading into their 13th game.
Not anymore.
And the Jets are the reason that no team in the NFL is undefeated anymore, because the Eagles were the last undefeated team because the Cowboys lost earlier that day.
No, the 49ers lost it earlier that day.
I don't know why I had the Cowboys on
Against the Browns, for the record.
Yeah, Browns and Jets. Stand up. If you're Browns and Jets fans, congratulations. Yep, so like you said, 49ers lost to Cleveland Browns by missing the field goal at the end of the game. They could have won it.
Right. But they didn't.
We'll save that because that's later. Oh, this was unreal. The Eagles lost to the Jets because of a 45-yard interception that followed with a touchdown within 10 yards. And Jalen Hurts had 3 interceptions that game, which tied his career high. The Bills beat the Giants 14-9 with another ambulance appearance, a few big fights, and some controversy ended the game. There was a no call on a pass interference against Darren Waller to win the game.
Can I say that you mentioned the ambulance thing, right? That's fucked up on the Bills' part. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
That they have the number 3 on the back of their.
Yep.
Because do you really think that Damar Hamlin wants to always remember the fact that he nearly died in a cardiac arrest? Do you really think that he wants to be reminded of that?
No, but I'm not offended by it for one reason only. If I'm the Bills and I'm gonna do that, I'm asking Damar for approval.
Did they ask him for that?
I have no idea. In my mind, they have to have had to.
If they did, then okay, then I'll shut up. But
that's what I mean. I'm only mentioning it because we both have no idea.
Okay, but if they didn't, that's really fucked up.
And that's fucked up. Yes, I completely agree with you. Speaking of that, I am terrified for Sunday Night Football. The Bills are versing the Bengals in Cincinnati.
Yup.
Not terrified of who's going to win. I could care less. I mean, obviously I want the Bills to win, but that's where Damar Hamlin happened.
Yep.
Eagles signed Julio Jones to a 1-year deal.
I can't believe that. I can't believe he's still around.
Touchdown.
Yes, he did.
Oh. Man, thank you, Titans. Thank you.
No, you're not thinking us. You're thinking Buccaneers.
That too. Micah Parsons ripped Cowboys critics. He said that the critics should bring the same energy for the Eagles and 49ers when they struggle. I put thoughts question mark because I didn't know what you thought about that.
I agree. I 100% agree.
I agree. Now, more so, I agree on the 49ers fans and critics than the Eagles, because to me, the Eagles are more like the Yankees. You're going to hear if we're not doing good.
Yeah, but also, like, my thing is, you're going to hear it for the Eagles because you lost to the Jets.
That's my
You
point.
should certainly get criticism for that.
Yes, but my point is I think Philly gives their team criticism themselves.
Right.
Whereas the 49ers, I feel like it's more just like sunshine and beaches.
Right.
I don't know how you feel about that, but you don't really hear 49er criticism until their last 3 losses.
Right.
By the way, in case y'all didn't know that, they lost to the Browns, like we mentioned, and then they've also lost their last 2 other games. So they're on a 3-game losing streak.
Against yesterday's was Cincinnati.
Cincinnati, yep.
And what was the other one?
I don't remember the other one.
Wasn't. Okay, now I gotta look this up. 49ers. Oh, it was the Vikings.
That's right. Yep, the Viking. Yep, prime time, right?
Yes.
Colts quarterback Anthony Richardson. He's out for the season with a season-ending shoulder
We got
surgery.
him out. The Titans got him out. Fuck him.
Speaking of, no, that's the Colts.
Yeah, the Titans injured him though.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Dolphins at Eagles happened. The Eagles won. The only 2 losses the Dolphins have are to my Bills and my Eagles.
Yep.
That was incredible. It was also a clash of Alabama quarterbacks, Tua Tagovailoa and Jalen Hurts. They fought for starting spots in college, and now they clashed as primetime foes.
Oh, Fat got a strikeout.
Sick.
Yes, sir.
Chiefs Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce became 4th on the QB tight end duo with 50 touchdowns.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, they probably actually no, because they didn't get a touchdown yesterday, so they didn't beat it. Because the 3rd is 51, I believe.
Got ya.
The Patriots stunned the Bills in a thriller. Patriots scored a touchdown with 12 seconds left to win 29-25. Bill Belichick had his 300th regular season career win with that win against the Buffalo Bills. The division has hated the Patriots for way too long, and of course they had to do it against the Bills. Yeah.
3 of our things hit.
Really?
For that
Big boy?
for the for the
Celtics?
yes.
Sick.
There's about to be a 4th.
Really? That's
Yup.
exciting.
All right. My bad, guys.
No, it's understandable. They'll get it.
Yep. It just hit. There it is.
What do we need? 2 more? 3 more? 3 more, right? 2, really. Jordan Poole's one of them, right?
Yes, and Drew Holiday.
Drew Holiday's probably at 13.
8.
8? Oh, wow. And Jordan Poole, tell me he at least broke like 12 by now.
He's at 11.
He's the one that's scaring me.
And it's the 3rd quarter right now, so.
Solid. Eagles acquired safety Kevin Byard from the Titans for safety Terrell Edmonds and a 2024 5th pick. And what? This says 2024 5th and then MMM.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Point is, 2 picks and Terrell Edmonds got us Kevin Byard from your Titans.
Yep.
Bills tight end Dawson Knox, he's on the IR for at least 4 weeks with a surgery on his wrist from the injury and the Jags loss.
Oh god.
Oh, here we are. Titans start QB Will Levi.
Okay.
Ryan Tannehill is injured. Hunter's prayers have been answered. Probably the title of the video. It's one of many options we have.
So, I said in a previous episode that it sounds horrible saying this, but I hope Ryan Tannehill gets injured so we can start our rookie quarterbacks so they can have a chance. And guess what happened? He got an ankle injury, and we started Will Levi in his first fucking game as a Titan. He scored more touchdowns in 2 quarters than Ryan Tannehill has scored all fucking season. Can you believe that?
Abso-fucking-lutely, dude.
3 of those touchdowns were from him to DeAndre Hopkins.
grab that jersey. Show. Put that jersey on, man.
Where the fuck? God damn it! The fucking cord's wrapped around. I'm fucking sucking dick. Okay.
Oh man, dude. Dude, you know how excited I was when they had the hat trick?
What's up?
You know how excited I was for you when they got the hat trick of touchdowns, dude?
I was so happy for that too. You should have seen my face.
The best part, dude.
What's that?
They finally put Will in for Ryan. Like I've been telling you for years I mean, you've been agreeing, but I'm just saying for the record, I've been saying this for like 4 or 5 years now, and they finally see that Ryan Tannehill's not the answer.
I know. It's insane that they.
Oh, it's been bad. It's broke my heart to watch the Titans.
To actually do it. It took them this long to actually freaking do it, and I can't believe that I'm all tightened up now. I'm wearing 3 shirts right now. 3.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be burning by the end of this episode. But I can't believe it took them this long to figure it out.
Unreal.
Will Levi is already goated in my opinion.
I agree.
Goated.
I have the big one for me. The reason I'm wearing this jersey. I have that, but I also have stuff under it. It's a pretty long one for me. If you want to just get the last couple of things out of the way and then
let's do that.
All right, so the Eagles beat the Commanders 38-31 yesterday. A.J. Brown broke the NFL record for most consecutive games with 125 plus receiving yards. I had, again, we already talked about it, the Titans beat the Falcons. 4 passing touchdowns for Will, 3 to DeAndre Hopkins. In loss to the Jets, the Giants finished with a -9 net passing yards, the fewest ever in an NFL game in history. -9 passing yards. Unreal. Dolphins' Tyreek Hill has 8 touchdowns and 1,000 yards in the first 8 games.
Damn.
He called that he was trying to go for 2,000 yards this year. Everybody kind of like looked at it like, okay, possible, but a lot of people went no.
Maybe he'll finally be a 99 in Madden after this.
Right. Vikings QB Kirk Cousins injured with an Achilles out for the season. Which, speaking of, is Ryan Tannehill going to the Vikings?
Probably.
That's what I thought.
Seager got his RBI.
Did he? Oh, nice.
And Garcia's up the bat.
Word.
Yes.
That's incredible. No score yet?
It's 3-0.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I just said that he got an RBI.
Oh, yeah, I'm fucking dumb. That's on me. So who do you think the Titans are going to get? Or do you think they're going to get picks or something?
A combination of picks. I don't know any Minnesota players that... The only... fuck. Okay, I'm going to say... I'm a horrible fan. Do the Titans really have a good tight end at all?
I think you're gonna have to give up a lot more than just.
Listen to me. Listen to me. I said I'm gonna think Ryan Tannehill and a bunch of draft picks for T.J. Hawkinson, and maybe like 1 or 2 draft picks.
I'd say 3. 3
draft picks from Vikings.
3 draft picks from the Titans.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. I was thinking that'd be really nice for the Titans to get TJ Hawkinson. However, I was also thinking, depending on Justin Jefferson's status of whether he's going to come back or not.
They're not trading away Justin Jefferson. Ain't no way.
No, I'm saying the guy in his place, Madison, giving y'all another wide receiver, a young, talented, doing pretty decent wide receiver right now.
Okay, I guess I can see that.
Pair him up with Hopkins. Now y'all got dual threat.
Right.
That's what I was thinking potentially for Ryan Tannehill.
Got ya.
Obviously, picks involved somewhere because I don't know how that works.
Right.
You're trading a young guy for a freaking ancient raisin.
Well, I just want to see how old Ryan Tannehill actually is.
35.
You hit it right in the money. Right in the money.
Jets win the Battle of New York yesterday against the Giants in overtime.
Shitty ass game. Shitty ass game.
Agreed,
Shitty ass game.
The comma next to this, they won our bet.
Well, yeah. But besides that,
sealed the deal. That was incredible.
But besides that shitty game. Now,
agreed. Yeah.
To get to the point where Storm said it's going to be a long topic of discussion, we've
Still
been
have a few
teasing.
more.
There is?
Yeah, like 4 or 5.
Oh, all right.
Just quick, 49ers Christian McCaffrey has tied the NFL record with 17 consecutive touchdowns in a game. I feel like we don't need to talk about that. It's just been a thing forever now.
Yep.
Panthers got their first win in week 8. Wow. Congrats, Bryce Young, right?
Yep.
Chiefs lose to the Broncos.
Oh my fucking God.
We had an outstanding bet that was supposed to hit for that. And then Patrick Mahomes, I guess, whenever he's got a flu and a slight hand injury, guaranteed loss. He lost to the freaking Broncos.
For the first time in since 2015 or some shit like that.
I don't know who your friend is, but tell him I am proud of them Broncos.
Oh, Noah?
Yeah. Dude. I'm so glad they let's rided that one out. They didn't even let the Chiefs get a touchdown. That was an embarrassment.
That was awful.
I don't know if you heard about this. Ex-Buccaneer free agent running back Leonard Fournette is signing with the Buffalo Bills as of this morning.
Yep.
Eagles are sending defensive lineman Kentavious Street and a 2025 7th-round pick to the Falcons for a 2024 6th-round pick.
Will Levi will reportedly start Thursday versus Steelers. Let's go.
Titans are winning that game. I'm calling it right now. Then I just had the NFL trade deadline is tomorrow.
Yep.
Is Derrick Henry getting traded? My answer is no.
Nope. But they do that stupid shit where it's like, we're not trading him, but we're still listening to offers.
Yeah.
Like, no. It's either yes or no.
Yeah. The only other one I had in there was NFL standings. As in, I was surprised that the Lions were 5-1.
Right.
A couple other standings might be a little bit surprising, but I mean, we don't have to touch that.
Right.
So, the big one. I went to Thursday night football.
Yes, you did.
The Bucks and the Bills.
Yep.
At the Bucks Bills game, I got this very sexy red Stephon Diggs jersey. I know some of you are probably like, why didn't you get Ryan Fitzpatrick? That's the real number 14. No, it's not. No Super Bowl. No real number. No Super Bowl win. Sorry. Let me.
Neither does Stephon.
Yes, but we're riding with the new guys.
Okay.
But also, I don't know what you think. I really love this jersey.
Oh no, it's
Out of
fire.
all the red jerseys, I think number 14 is the best red jersey to have on the whole team.
That's fire. I'm not harping on that.
Yeah. So speaking of Ryan Fitzpatrick, we saw Ryan Fitzpatrick and Richard Sherman on the Thursday night football stand in person at the stadium.
Wait,
wow.
what?
Yeah. They do Thursday night football. You know the stand that they do and they show on TV?
Yeah.
That's at the game. That's right in front of the crowd.
And you saw him in person.
Yeah.
That's fucking sick. I did not know that.
Yeah, it was unreal. At the after the game, Ryan Fitzpatrick actually took his shirt off and everything with Josh Allen. It was amazing. It was unreal. I saw Snapback Sports, Jack Settleman. Remember I told you that he was going to be there and he goes to all the Thursday night games?
Yeah.
And he did meetups? Yeah, he did a meetup 3 sections away from mine. He did it in section 113 and we sat at section 110.
Wow.
Yeah, it was amazing. Best part is we had our other guy who went with us sat in section 113, which was that section. And on top of that, his cousin works at the Bills Stadium and worked in section 113.
Oh no shit.
And to make it at the concession stand, and to make it even better, Thursday Night Football stand was in section 113 right in front of it.
Ha!
We literally had the perfect setup, dude. Speaking of food and his cousin working there, I had a Miller Lite and a hot dog, a glizzy. And all the food was free because we know the guy that works at the stadium.
That's funny shit.
It gets better. So you know how they have like the machines that you pay for, like credit card machines or whatever, and they have like Apple Pay and stuff? So the guy, to get away with it, has you hold the card and pretend you're Apple paying, and then he sends it through. That shit is so funny. Standing there, hovering the card over the machine, and then, oh man, amazing. And yeah, ton of beer outside the stadium, obviously.
Gaia.
But yeah, I didn't have much of the game. I was gonna try food and everything, but halftime, I mean, you don't want to go anywhere outside of your seat at halftime. Holy crap, I learned that the hard way.
Yeah.
Dude, it was like I was humping dudes, which keep that in mind for later on. I said it that way for a freaking reason. Keep that in mind for later on.
Okay.
Josh Allen ran the first touchdown in, his 43rd career rushing touchdown, tying Steve Young for second all-time by a QB. Bro, when he ran that touchdown in, me and my boys, the whole mafia, dude. I got to witness a Josh Allen touchdown.
And you almost saw Baker Mayfield come back.
I know. Dude, amazing game. Chris Godwin, he caught a touchdown to tie the game 10-10. Unreal. A rookie tight end, Dalton Kincaid, caught a 22-yard touchdown pass for his first career touchdown. I was there for the Dalton Kincaid #1 touchdown in his career. That's incredible.
That's awesome.
He played in place for the injured Dawson Knox. Love Dawson Knox, by the way. Have to. Halftime was 10-17. Then Gabe Davis catches a 4-yard touchdown pass in the beginning of the third quarter. Love that. Saw Gabe Davis touchdown. Mike Evans had an unreal touchdown catch. I don't know if you saw it. It was nuts. It was like, how did he even catch that? It was pretty much AJ Brown yesterday level. It was unreal. He caught it late in the fourth, and they converted a 2-point conversion to make it 18-24. And that was game, folks. I was a little disappointed. Didn't see a Diggs touchdown. However, they literally double team, triple team Diggs the entire night. That's why Gabe Davis had so much.
Now, let me ask you this, since you've seen both baseball and football. Which is better watching in person, baseball or football?
Well, that depends on one thing. To me, it depends on what are you there at the game for? To be a fan, or to, obviously you're still a fan, but you'll know what I mean once I say this. You're there to either be a fan, or you're there to understand what the hell's happening in the game.
To be a fan.
To be a fan, 100% Buffalo. Football, 100%.
Really?
And I say 100% Buffalo more than anything, because I've been to the Jets Raiders, and it was cool. Nothing, dude. I have never been to an arena, a stadium, as hype as Buffalo. Bills Mafia. I'm a Bills Mafia for life now. And I honestly want to say, if you haven't been to the Bills Stadium, I don't really know if I can accept you as a Bills Mafia. Because you have to experience Bills Mafia. Dude, it's unreal. Dude, it's like the equivalent of Disneyland to a 5-year-old. It was the most magical thing ever, dude. I'm going to go through stats. And also, the reason I say more so to understand the game is as Bills Stadium is so damn loud, you're not going to hear what the refs are saying for calls. If you don't know the sport, say you're like, well, this is sexist. I was going to say a female, but I'm not now. If you're a fan who isn't a fan, as in you're there because you're a girlfriend or boyfriend who doesn't care anything about the sport, right? You're just there as like, oh, cool, I got invited.
Yep.
You will not know what the hell's going on.
Right.
Whereas a baseball game, I feel like it's a lot easier to understand what the hell's going on. Could you agree with that?
Yes.
Okay. As a fan, I'm going with the Buffalo Bills and football in general.
Got ya.
However, Yankee Stadium does get hype. You've been there, you know.
Yeah,
We get rocked.
That's the only stadium I've been to. Swear to God.
Once later on, really.
Swear to God, the Yankee Stadium is the only stadium I've ever been to.
I would love to take you to a Bills game, dude. Bro, if you go to a Bills game, you see that environment, you're gonna your mind's gonna be blown.
I feel like if Bills played at MetLife, there would still be a lot of Bills fans there.
There would be, but the environment probably isn't gonna be the same.
Well, no.
Just because 90 compared to 85% of fans is a huge difference.
Got it, yeah.
So I'm gonna go through stats and then continue on the massive amount left. Josh Allen went 31 for 40 that game. He had 324 passing yards, 2 passing touchdowns, 1 interception, 41 rushing yards, and 1 rushing touchdown. Decent game. Very good game, actually. Just the interception doesn't make it a great game.
Right.
And almost losing at the end. Khalil Shakir had 92 receiving yards. Gabe Davis had 87. Stephon Diggs had 70. Dalton Kincaid had 65. In all caps, the Bills won.
Yep.
Got the jerseys, mentioned it. Okay, so we had a decibel challenge to get over 100 volume decibels, and everyone gets a free car wash. We broke it before the game started. That's how nuts Bills Mafia is. It's the loudest stadium I've ever been at, and maybe of all time.
That's like a very niche reward to have. A free car wash.
Well, I say free, but it's even worse than that. Instead of it being $19, it was $5 for a car wash.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I say free because, I mean, a $5 car wash is pretty cheap.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, it was that bad. This I need to say, and first off, you're gonna love this.
Am I?
But second off, I need to say this, and I hope that you take these words and actually listen to them, and everybody watching as well.
Okay.
Do not go to a game as an away fan.
Oh, yeah, I see. Yep.
You know how people say that, and it's kind of like,
wait, hold on. You're telling me you don't want to go to a Yankee game with me and Fenway?
No, I do. I'm just not going to wear Yankees gear. I'm going to go as a normal pedestrian.
Okay.
Unless the Red Sox are absolutely dog water.
Which they
and
are.
It's a guaranteed Yankees dub. If there's any slight competition, I'm going in street clothes. After this experience, 1,000%. That's why I'm mentioning this, because here I'm going to further elaborate on what I have written down. The dude in front of us, this is why I said you're gonna love. The dude in front of us was shouting at a Brazy Jersey fan for like 45 minutes during the fourth.
Oh my God.
Man's got hid by his boys from security. Now, do you know where this guy who was yelling at the Brady fan was located?
Where?
The seat in front of me. It was amazing, but it was also awful. He was really freaking annoying.
I bet, yeah.
Man's got hid from his boys from security. His girl was so mad at him, screaming, "Matthew, stop it! Stop it right now!" Bro, it was unreal. I say here, I wanted to record for Hunter, you, because you hate Tom Brady. But
Yeah.
I didn't, because I was waiting for him to get knocked out by the guy in front of him. The guy in front of him was a Bills fan.
Oh my
The
God.
Brady fan was like 10 rows down from us, which there wasn't that many rows down from us. We sat in row 14.
Right.
So like 10 rows down was like row 3.
Yep.
But yeah, I wanted to record. I really did. But I didn't want to lose my phone because I had to catch his ass.
Right.
Or he knocked into me. Dude, Unreal. Unreal. And the best part, you know what's even more hilarious? The guy looked like Seth Rogen. It was, dude, hold on, let me get a video for you, dude. This shit, oh. You're not gonna be able to see his face, but you'll see like the side of him maybe and like the back, dude. Funny as hell, dude. Alright, hopefully I can. Can you see this?
Yes.
It's that guy with the 17 on.
Oh my god.
Hold on, it should come back.
Yeah, and I see.
Maybe.
Is that the guy in the Brady jersey right there?
No, that's a Mike Evans jersey. Brady jersey was to our left, and on the opposite.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Tell me that's not Seth Rogen.
Yeah, it's Seth Rogen.
Unreal, dude. But yeah. So he was bitching the whole time, and then here's one that might make you laugh too. You know how normally football players playing the game that we're there to see have, you know, statistics.
Right.
Get this one. I caught 5 different drunk people and had a total of 11 people catches.
Okay.
I got stats.
Yo! Holy shit, you just scared the shit out of me, whoever just did that. Holy fucking shit. Oh my fucking god, someone just knocked at the door so loud and I just got fucking jump scared.
Insert Ryan Tannehill starting next week out of nowhere, and that's Hunter's heart attack.
Well, are you gonna come in or? Alright, cool. Cool.
We chilling?
What?
They coming in or not?
No one's even. I don't know if they knocked on the door, if they knocked on the wall.
Oh shit. But yeah, I thought it was hilarious that I had stats and receptions. Perfect receptions, by the way. Nobody got dropped by me. This was odd. Some random guy came over to meet the people in front of us, you know, the Seth Rogen crowd.
Yeah.
And he wound up crawling over the seat to stand in the middle of them, like in the middle of seats. Like, he didn't sit there. He added a person to the row. And he stood in the middle of 2 seats, right?
Yeah.
And this is what I told you, remember. To crawl over, he pushed his ass into me. And if it wasn't for my hands covering, I would have impregnated his butthole, dude. That's why I told you to remember me saying what I said earlier. Because, I mean, dude, it was unreal. The guy next to me, he's like, what the fuck was that? And I go, dude, I have no idea. As soon as all 3 of these people to my left to go get food or bathroom or whatever, this guy, he just came out of nowhere like an RKO. And, yeah, it was unreal. Best part was, as soon as it got too crazy with Seth Rogen and his bitching and screaming at the Brady fan and all that, man's dipped. Went back to his seats all the way 4 sections away.
Oh my god.
Unreal. Yeah.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna be right back real quick. Just talk to the people real quick. I'm just gonna say goodnight to my parents real quick.
All right, bet.
So.
All right, guys, this is my petition for you all to become Bills fans. Pretty much, you need to be a Bills fan because if not, you suck. The Bills have never won a Super Bowl, so when we do, if you're a fan, you're allowed to celebrate. If you're not, I hope you're suffering in misery from being another team's fan. We have Stephon Diggs, one of the greatest wide receivers to play in this game. We have Josh Allen. I'm going to go ahead and say the greatest quarterback in the NFL, and I know a lot of people are going to think Patrick Mahomes. No, it's Josh Allen, because Patrick Mahomes is a loser. You know why he's a loser? Because he lost to the Broncos, and also, screw that guy. Yeah, Bills, go Bills. You know, Dawson Knox. Who wouldn't like Dawson Knox as their tight end? I mean, come on, you know what I'm saying? Can you Diggs it? As in, can you Diggs being a Buffalo Bills fan? You should. You better be. If you don't have a football team, choose the Bills. If you do have a football team, leave them and choose the Bills. The Bills are winning the whole thing this year. I know our season's not great, but it's happening. It's gonna happen. We will be the champs. The Buffalo Bills are the greatest team to ever touch a football. Bills Mafia, stand up. You know what I'm saying? Basketball, by the way, it's gonna be pretty cool. In-season tournament starting soon. I hope you guys are excited for that. Also, just drop in the comments below. Let us know your favorite teams and stuff like that. We can look more into stuff y'all want us to look into if you just let us know. That would be cool, that chair. Hunter's got a chair. It's empty right now. I don't see ass indents or a bulge indent. If you know Hunter and his long-term joke of what he thought was an insult, which was really just fruity, then you understand what I just said. If he watches this, he'll message me for sure about it. Go Bills. I really don't know. Just go Bills, Go Lakers, go Bills, go Knicks, go Bucks, go Titans,
What's that?
I was just, at the end, I was just running out of things to say. So I said, go Bills, go Lakers, go Knicks, go Bucks, go Titans.
Oh my God! My dad knocked on the wall, right over here.
That's what it was.
Yeah, did you hear the knock?
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, I was gonna.
I just saw you get scared, and I was like, what?
Like I told him, thought someone was breaking in. I was like, holy shit! Like you scared the fucking shit out of me.
Oh yeah. Speaking of the atmosphere, and we were talking earlier, it was high fives and fist bumps all around after anything good happened. And I don't know if you've said you've only been to Yankee Stadium, so you don't know this. I've been to a Jets Raiders game, like I said earlier. You could sit at that game. You stand up the whole Bills game.
Yeah.
Every fan banging on the back of the seat. It's amazing, dude. It's literally amazing. Sure, it could be very annoying, but if you're into it and you're part of Bills Mafia, it's literally a dream.
Yeah.
By the way, don't know if you ever want to go back to another Bills game, including me. As in, obviously you do, but traffic to the game is freaking terrible, dude.
I would imagine so.
Dude, it takes 50 minutes to get to the place.
Well, traffic, I feel like traffic for any sports game would be horrible.
Well, I'm saying like it's New York though, but because the Bills are popular and Bills Mafia, it is forever. My point is, it's not like LA where you automatically know you're not getting to that Lakers game unless you leave.
Is our big bet gonna not count? Like, are they just gonna remove it?
Depending on circumstances, yeah.
Because
is Fam not playing like you said earlier?
No, because Max Scherzer just got hit by a linebacker. He just got hit.
By
a comebacker.
I was like, football, baseball, what?
Yeah, he just came right back at him.
Yikes. They might still count it and just give us the L then.
That's stupid. Anyway.
Yeah. Parking outside of the stadium at parking lots that you can pay businesses who are around the stadium to park in.
Yeah.
And walking over to the stadium, it's a lifesaver. Dude, getting out of that parking lot, easiest thing. The drive home was very enjoyable and easy. That's the key to success. Here's a good one. After the game and the win, we're walking out of the stadium or in the parking lot where you tailgate, right?
Yep.
Just take a guess what we saw.
Oh, I already know what it is. You already told me about it. Was it a Miami fan?
Oh, yeah, okay, I did tell you. Yeah. We saw a guy in a Dolphins jersey after the game. We absolutely heckled his ass. Dude, we were chanting 48-20, wrong jersey, pal. Dolphins suck. We beat you. He was all like, nah, this is the right jersey. Why was he there? Buccaneers in a Dolphins jersey show. What? If he really expected to walk around in a Dolphins jersey and not get his ass beat?
I guess so.
I mean, I'm gonna put to y'all like this: the exchange ended in mutual FUs, just straight up. And he was getting battered by all Bills Mafia, dude.
My God.
I mean, I would get it if it was a Bucks fan, and then the Bills fans wouldn't have been as bad to the Bucks fan because he was there to support a team that was actually there.
Who does Jordan Poole play for? Out of curiosity.
The Wizards.
Oh, okay. They just scored a beyond half court 3-pointer.
Jordan Poole or
No,
the
the Bucks, not the Bucks. Boston
Celtics.
did. Yeah.
Damn. Tell me what points Jordan Poole is at, please.
He's still at 11. I don't even know if he's even in playing right now.
And is there any time in the third left?
It's the fourth now.
Damn.
With 3 minutes left.
That is extremely tragic.
Yup.
And the Celtics are dogging him, right?
Yup.
That figures. There was barely any Bucks fans. I mean, there was a decent amount. Maybe 100 in total. It was really just Bills Mafia running the show.
Yeah.
Like I said, we had amazing seats. Then I said, Bills Mafia, stand up. Bills are 5-3, should be 8-0, but have lost to bad teams, the Jags, Patriots, and Jets. And then, to clarify for other people who actually know football and have been watching, the Bills would be 3-5 right now, if not for a missed pass interference call on Giants tight end Darren Waller headed down for the game-winning touchdown. And if Buccaneers wide receiver Chris Godwin didn't have an awareness rating of negative 1,000 and caught the ball on the Hail Mary pass at the end of the game I went to. But the Bills are in a good spot, but we do have work to do.
Yeah, you do. So do I.
You know, it's really nice. We're still undefeated at home this season. We're 4-0.
Nice.
We had a picture of a Bucks fan slumped down in his seat, just absolutely miserable. It was hilarious. I don't have it because my friend took it and I didn't get it from him. But I mean, this picture was hilarious. And yeah, didn't see Diggs' touchdown, but we saw an incredible game and a big dub.
And there you have it.
That's what I have, yeah.
Holy shit. Well, that is the experience of a lifetime right there.
It really was, dude. The only other thing I have on the list at all is just sports betting in general.
So you want to just get into that?
Absolutely, we can. I'll let you do it. I've been talking for a minute. My voice is probably boring as hell now.
Well, I don't know what much to say about sports betting besides we've put money. So this motherfucker contacts me in the middle of the night, like a couple nights ago, sending me a FanDuel link. Is like, hey, do you want to start sports betting? Now, I thought about sports betting beforehand, but I had never really taken the plunge to do it. And then I'm like, fuck it, why not? So we did. We put a few bets in. Most of them haven't done well, but a couple of the ones that we have, they've done pretty damn good. So the way we do it is we just try to come up with like the ones that are like confident but are also a little bit juicy so we could get some money out of it, you know? We never do big amounts besides one that I have, but because I've already won quite a bit of money. So
yeah.
But yeah, you want to say anything about?
Yeah, so that's kind of what we've been talking about throughout the whole podcast. You know, every now and then we'd mention the bees, or you want to check the thing that we did, or
like that's
you know,
like in fact when I'm looking down on my phone this episode, that's what I'm looking at essentially.
Yeah. We're both up tremendously big right now compared to what we've put in.
Yes.
I've been winning a lot, so you know I'm just gonna
You've
keep
won
riding.
a lot more than I have, definitely. I've only won 2 things.
Yeah, I've won 5 now, which isn't that much more, but considering how many you lose in the process, it's a lot. And by the way, same thing with him. I started this Thursday night for the Bills game, which we lost all the Bills bets, by the way. That really was heartbreaking. You know how crazy it would have been if I went to the game and we won a bet on the game. Like, wow. LeBron last night, that was amazing.
Yep.
We were up terrified, you know, begging for overtime. We got it. LeBron got his 25.
Yeah, he did. Yep.
Secured us the bag.
Yep.
And I don't know if we have anything doing any Magic right now because I haven't been looking. I've just been podcasting.
I mean, the big $800 one is kind of going all right.
Which one is
the 10
that?
game parlay?
10 game?
10 leg game. 10 leg same game. That's with Jaren Jackson, Luka Doncic, Damian Lillard, Giannis, Jimmy Butler.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you know. That's a 9 leg for me. You had a 10 because remember we couldn't get you Curry.
That's right. Yup.
Curry's got 18 for me out of 30, by the way, though, and it's only halftime.
This Boston one's dead in the water, definitely.
I kind of figured that.
We've just missed out by 2. That's $162. But I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
This World Series. Do we want to tell them about this World Series one we got on right now?
Yeah, dude, this is all you. You absolutely cooked this up.
So he asked me last night if we want to do one for World Series. I was like, sure. And he was like, okay, let's do some confident ones. No risk here, no risk here. Then the statement after that was like, what's this risky one that we can do here? I'm like, dude. And then I'm like, fuck it, let's just put in some risky ones because we just won big, so I'm willing to put some more money into it. So they're dogging this bet right now. You could probably look at it right now, Storm. You can.
Oh, I am looking at it.
They're dogging this fucking bet. I have Corbin Carroll, Garcia to record a hit. Evan Longoria to have 2 total bases. Evan Carter, Tommy Pham to have 2 total bases, which they both have 1. They both have 1 total base. Garcia and Corbin Carroll to have 2 total bases. Diamondbacks and Rangers to have over 1.5 runs, which the Rangers have.
Yep.
Garcia to have an RBI. Corey Seager to have RBI, which he has 2.
Yep.
Garcia to record a run. Scherzer to have 4.5 strikeouts, which...
That's killing me because of what you told me earlier.
Yeah, he only has 1, but he's out of the game. Fat has 3 strikeouts. Garcia to have 2 hits and Corbin Carroll to have 2 hits. Now, I had a profit boost on mine, but he did not. But how much did you bet?
I bet $5 for $4,077.02.
Well,
yours isn't real.
Fat just got another strikeout.
4. Yep.
Mine was $20 because I had a lot of money in my thing for $24,461.
And I think because of Max Scherzer getting hit by a line drive, that's not hitting.
Nope. Thanks, Max.
That's tragic.
Okay, so we got quite a few. Oh, the football one's doing all right for right now.
Which one?
The big football one.
All right, let me... Oh, yeah, Jacob's got 25 already, plus Amon-Ra St. Brown's got 88 yards. Jacobs and Devontae don't have a touchdown, not a single one of them.
Nope.
Josh Jacobs has 12 out of 25 receiving yards.
Yeah. Is Devontae Adams even playing?
I would hope so.
Because he's got
nothing, though.
He's got no receiving yards at all.
That's really bothersome.
And who's got the ball right now? Raiders do. All right,
yeah.
I need them to have a passing touchdown.
To Devontae Adams, preferably. For 41 yards.
Or Josh, yeah. Yeah, no, that Boston Celtics game is done. We did not win $162 there. Let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on that hopefully we can win on. So
yeah,
because yesterday I wanted 2 bets. Like I said, those are the only 2 bets I've won. Let's see. Yesterday, I'll get to the big one later, but the first one, which I won 130 on, I needed the Phillies to win. I say Phillies, but I mean Eagles. To me, it means the same thing.
Yeah.
AJ Brown for 60 yards, Devontae Smith for 25, Jalen Hurts for 200, Brian Robinson for 25, DeAndre Swift for 40, overall points over 29.5, AJ Brown for over 5.5 receptions, and the New York Jets to win, which that was a nail biter, but they got it, and we won $130. But you want to talk about a nail biter? Yesterday, Storm told me to put on a bet for LeBron James to have 25, Darren Fox to have 30, Darren Fox to have 6 assists, and LeBron James to have 8. Everything in regular time happened, not counting LeBron's 25 points. They had to go into overtime, which thank God they did, and to get it. And I won. How much did you win?
240 something. It was 240 and change.
I had a profit boost on mine.
Yeah, I didn't have one.
So I won $416.
Unreal.
Yes.
Thank LeBron James.
No.
That's crazy.
Because you know me with LeBron, I do not like him. But in terms of this, thanks, LeBron.
That's right.
But also but also wait. Thanks, fuck you for waiting until the very end for that.
Hey, I tell you what though, LeBron hits tonight for us. You're gonna love that boy.
No.
Really?
Well, I mean, love him for money wise, yeah, but
that's what I mean. Yeah, I don't expect you to like LeBron. I know you don't.
Okay, Garoppolo, did he have a rushing? What was it? Was it a
Josh Jacobs rushing touchdown?
Was it?
Yep.
Oh, there it is.
And he has 50 rushing yards now.
Yeah, he does, but that doesn't really.
I know we already beat that, but you know.
Yep. Anyway.
To me, I'm okay with it. We still have 2 quarters and 3 minutes.
Yep, that we do.
It'd be really nice for a Jared Goff passing touchdown right now to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Yes. And a big old Jimmy Garoppolo touchdown to Devontae Adams. That would be nice too.
I definitely agree. I just don't think that and the other one happened before the half.
Let's hope so.
It'd be unreal if it happened in the next 3 minutes. That'd be nuts.
Oh, it would be. You kidding me?
Well, that's what I meant by Jared Goff going down and getting a touchdown right now.
Right.
Because I'm still thinking the other ones are going to hit, but I mean, also, what's with Devontae Adams?
Right.
Like 0 yards? Is he getting like quadruple teamed? Is he sitting on the bench? Like what?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Unless they're just
Pretty
not
weird.
fucking passing it to him for some reason.
True. Let me go look at Giannis's rebounds. And Luka. Oh, Luka just needs 30. How much does Luka have now? Luka's up there, ain't he? Okay, Luka's got 24. Nice. So they just need to win that game.
Yeah, they do.
All right. So Giannis needs a double-double for us, though. Which hopefully he's hitting. He's got points already for sure.
It's halftime too, so.
Yeah. I'm just hoping he has like 7 rebounds or something like that.
How do you?
We are talking about Giannis here.
ESPN, I guess. I'm looking.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. He's got 4 rebounds.
He's got 4.
Yeah, it's not horrible. It's not great though. We need him to have a double-double.
Absolutely. What else do we need for that bet? Oh,
Double-double, Milwaukee win. 30 points for Luka, Dallas win. 30 for Joker, Denver win. And then Anthony Davis double-double, Lakers win.
Absolutely. Yep, there it is.
And I got the profit boost on that for 374.
There you go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully these bets go well. And that kind of concludes it for this episode of the Sports Bowl. Another long-ass episode, 2 hours.
Yep.
We are rocking and rolling.
Rocking and rolling, having life.
Yep. Do you have ending thing?
I don't have anything except for Go Bills.
You know what? I have one. I'll have one. Just because of the bet. Gamble. If you're gonna gamble, you gamble responsibly.
Yeah,
We don't.
we are not advising any financial decisions you guys make.
No, we are not. We bet small, but we win big. That's what we do. All right.
That's smart.
Exactly. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good night.